Welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina Kristina. This is where we read books, talk about books, no special effects going on here, no theme music, horrible lighting, and as fingers crossed that the audio doesn't go. Best Buy and Hewlett Packard tell me there's nothing wrong with my computer, and yet at various times throughout the videos, my audio goes garbled or speeds up or anything like that. So keep your fingers crossed. This is also unusual for me because I'm used to holding up a book. I like to hold up a physical book, but these are all ebooks, so these are all going to be pictures. So there are 10 ebooks here. I hope I've got them all. Season of Bounty by Linda Ford, Lindaford. At first glance, privileged Kathleen Sanderson and cowboy Buck Donahue couldn't be more different, yet the bond between Buck and his adopted son awakens a wish in Kathleen for a family of her own and a future they can build together. Home for Thanksgiving by Winnie Wiggs, all that stands between... It's a different book. Okay. Oh, it's a two-parter. That's what it was. There's two books in the one. Okay, that's why I got confused. All right. Home for Thanksgiving by Winnie Griggs. All that stands between Ruby Ann Tuggle and a fresh start is an escort to Tyler, Texas. Rancher Griff Lassiter is too kind to refuse, but too wary of being hurt again to offer anything but friendship. Then a fever forces an unexpected detour and a chance to find the place they both belong. So that's an anthology book. Gotcha there. Then we have A Cowboy Thanksgiving. Melinda Curtis. An orphan Maxine Holloway has never known what family truly feels like. That is until Max and his daughter spend Thanksgiving in Second Chance, Idaho, with the boisterous and prominent Monroes, including ridiculously handsome cowboy Bo Monroe. For the first time ever, Max doesn't feel like an outsider, but can she let down her guard enough to let the Monroes, especially Bo, be her home for the holidays? Sounds cute. An anthology that I have looked. I got the picture. So it's the Holiday Hideout. Oh, is that what that is? And what? I could be wrong. No special editing here. I guess I was wrong. Just head over here also. Okay. Don't forget Flashback Monday. Don't forget to check out Star Trek Recap Fridays. And This Is If Then Fridays. And don't forget Flashback Mondays, where we talk about all the books in this magazine. Love it. Holiday Hideout is another anthology. The Thanksgiving Fix, The Christmas Setup, and The New Year's Deal. Vicki Lewis Thompson, Jill Chavez, and Julie Kenner. The Thanksgiving Fix by Vicki Lewis Thompson. Finding Mr. Right is the furthest thing from Bess Davis' mind when the Reno professor takes Thanksgiving break at a colleague's Lake Tahoe cabin. Until Coinage McFarlane arrives to fix a suspicious leak. It looks like somebody's playing matchmaker for two people sworn to stay single. But as things heat up, Beth is astonished to find she's discovered her soulmate. The Christmas Setup by Jill Chavez. Competing architects Zoe and Zason have 2 weeks to come up with a design to win a coveted new project. But when a snowstorm stands them together at a secluded cabin, Zoe sees her chance to show Jason how she really feels. With romance blooming under the mistletoe, can she get the gorgeous Scrooge into the Christmas spirit? And the last book in the anthology, The New Year's Deal by Julie Kenner. 5 years ago, Cleo Dare and Josh Goodson said goodbye and went their separate ways. But first, they made a promise to reunite. Now the ex-lovers are spending New Year's Eve in a romantic cabin where passion takes them by surprise. Uh, Thanksgiving in Sweetwater County by Sierra Knight. Jenna Mitchell Grayson turns to her hometown to run a center for children with autism. Divorced and raising a child diagnosed with special needs, she tries to put her life back together in the one place she swore never to return. Confirmed bachelor Deputy Walker has a reputation for being a playboy, but he's never found the right girl to capture his heart. Not since the girl next door, Jenna Grayson, moved away. Now the woman who stole his heart has returned. He's determined to discover why she left, without even an explanation of goodbye. Now, Harley Quinn's Thanksgiving Groom by Brenda Minton. Got 4 stars. When the heiress Penelope Lear sets out to find the lost treasure of Treasure Creek, she never imagines getting lost in the Alaskan wilderness. Rescued by Tucker Lawson, who has been missing for months, she finds herself falling in love with a man who must accept God's wisdom for his life. Their return to civilization has them making decisions that will set the course for the rest of their lives. Will their choices send them on separate journeys? The 5th Alaskan Bride Rush story provides a satisfying conclusion to previous arcs and competently sets the stage for the final story. Susie Carrigan's parents are a problem. They want to play matchmaker, and Susie is not ready to settle down. So she asks her best friend Tyler McCabe, the one man she considered marrying, to take her home for the holidays. But Tyler, a vet, empathetically declines to play suitor. So why does jealousy bite when he sees her with other men? Maybe she needs to consider what's been before him all along. A happy ending. The Rancher's Family Thanksgiving, 4 stars by Kathy Thacker, is a heartwarming and delightful tale. Tyler and Susie are likable protagonists that will draw in readers. This emotional tale will tug on your heartstrings. The Loner's Thanksgiving Wish by Roxanne Rutland. To satisfy the conditions of her grandfather's will, May Clayton has returned to the hometown and family that never seemed to accept her. Both sides of the family are at odds, and Jack McCord, Mai's high school crush, is linked to the wrong side. He may be able to get on her mother's good side when he offers to track down Mai's missing brother. Someone seems determined to run Mai out of town. Can a Thanksgiving meal mend the rift in her family? At times, many feel that due to their differences, they do not belong. Rustin reminds us that God always has a plan, even if it's not obvious to us. Final book, Thanksgiving Daddy by Rachel Lee. 4.5 stars. A one-night stand in Afghanistan with sexy SEAL Seth Hardin leaves Air Force Major Edie Clapton pregnant. She has some life-altering decisions to make. Seth's thrilled about his impending fatherhood and more okay with the baby's beautiful mother. He wants a role in both their lives, maybe more of a role than Edie is comfortable with. What will mean for these strangers turned parents? Lee's amazing romance is a testament to our soldiers. With a narrative that breathes the life into the terrors of war and the hardships of reacclimation to civilian life, She eloquently describes her couple's dreams, disappointments, and torments when they tear up the sheets and fall in love. And those are our 10 ebook Thanksgivings. Uh, Maybe you found something, maybe you didn't. Something to read on the plane, a real short read while you're on the plane, so traveling to your Thanksgiving locations. So, and get ready for Christmas. Christmas cozies, Christmas mysteries, Christmas vampires, Christmas ebooks. There's tons and tons of Christmas out there. We'll do Christmas for weeks. Hope you enjoyed it. If Then 36. Have a good one.